Did you see how slight that pause was? So slight I switched my weapon to a shotgun. Okay. It's not uncrouching. Oh shit. Walking. How am I... How did I get out of walking? This happened to me before when I was testing! Why am I walking? Oh, there it is. Z button makes you walk. It's good for lore stuff, for just trying to make a scene look good, but man.
This is the dig site. The beacon
this is what I said about not exactly being great with the PC controls yet.
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We're wasting
Let's get
time.
moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Well, then stop being an idiot and let's go.
Shepard, there's a small spaceport up ahead. I'll check it out. I'll wait for you there.
We have 3 more points. Throw, first aid, sentinel. Now we're gonna open the inventory and go to Ashley. There she goes. She looks a little better without her helmet on, because that helmet makes her look stupid. Also, her fucking pink uniform makes her look stupid. Like, wow. Really?
Looks like they hit the
Pink
camp
space
hard.
uniform?
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Now we get to meet techno zombies.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Which are basically like robotic zombie people. It's weird. Honestly, in Mass Effect 1, this is where they're the most dangerous. Alright.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Now we get to play Mass Effect 1's minigame, which is different on the PC than the Xbox One. Because the Xbox One is like, Simon Says, press the button type thing. This one's an actual minigame, and I like the PC one a lot better. Because you have to navigate your arrow to the center. It's really easy. And if you fuck up on the PC version, you can retry it as many fucking times as you want.
Humans.
That's fucking great.
The maker.
On the Xbox One, you get screwed because if you fuck up, then you can't do it again, and you have to like overwrite it or whatever.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
The fuck is up with
What's
that
wrong
guy?
with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are 2 sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Crazy.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Here's one of the first reasons why Renegade playthrough is so much more fun than a Paragon playthrough.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth.
Straight up.
My voice must be heard.
Punch him in the face!
Oh my god! What
That's
did you
some
do?
entertainment value
That might
right
have been a
there.
little extreme, Commander.
Ah, fuck you,
You can't
kid.
just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
That's one of my beefs with Mass Effect. is when I originally played Mass Effect for the very first time, a long time ago. I did a Paragon playthrough. Because that's usually how you go. It's like, okay, the good side is the canon story. It's what they're probably trying to tell and how they want the character to act. And the good story bored the shit out of me. So I played Renegade and had a hell of a lot more fun. And here we're going to meet
Saren.
Saren. Doesn't Saren just scream good guy to you?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
With his weird robotic
I
arm?
wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh, he's gonna give him back scratch. That's a back scratch bullet shot.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Ow. Ow. So, the difference between biotic and tech abilities is basically think of biotic abilities as the Force. Or magic. Whatever. You got like Force Push, Force Pull, Force Slam, Force... it's Force. It's the Force. That's what biotic is. And tech abilities is, you know, science shit. Hacking things and overriding things and giving yourself, like, special ammo and junk. So that's the difference. And we'll be seeing a bit of both. Bum, 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 bum.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
We're going to be seeing one of the
Nice
first
going, I told you we should have stayed here.
red text choices, and you'll see what that
We're all on the
is.
same side here. We're just farmers.
I can't show you
We've been hiding
comparisons
ever
because I'm not
since
going to
that ship
record
first
the
showed
same thing over twice.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
And, okay, as you can see right here, this is a red text choice. This only shows up if I have a high enough intimidate skill or whatever to get it. This up here is the Paragon version. As you can see, it's grayed out and I can't actually choose it. If I had the Paragon skill, it'd be all blue and I could choose it. That's the generic option. It'll get you through it, but it won't give you like extras. Doing these gets you through it and like extras or like something special, or just depends on what it is. Like some red text choices will let you like straight up kill a guy or straight up save a guy, depending on what it is. Obviously, this is a Renegade playthrough, so Renegade.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
You better tell me everything, bitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
I'll shoot you later. Let's take a look at that pistol. Stinger. Look how much better that shit is. Mass Effect 1 used a lot more inventory management and junk than the other two. You'll see that as we progress.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the Norm.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me?
Bitch.
But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
Lazy bastard.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die?
Yes!
I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
Yeah, I know.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them.
And you said you didn't have a weapon to fight the Geth, but you had a shit ton of grenades.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, alright. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
It's the beginning of the game. There's no
We need to
way
find
any
that
of that
beacon before it's
technology
too
is
late.
top of the line.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Of course you do. Go back to sleep, you coward little baby! So yeah, the inventory management and the combat are two things people either like or just really hate about Mass Effect 1, and two things that were really changed in Mass Effect 2 to Mass Effect 3. Or Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2, technically. Oh my god. What am I doing? I did a biotic throw without actually getting up. I am so hurt right now. I can't use my heals. Oh, frig. Look at this. Look at this animation. That's just me mashing the shoot button. Alright, heal myself. Barrier up. Look at all those bullets missing. This actually reminds me at the moment of a very old Star Wars game I used to play. I think it was Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I think that was the name. It was an old PS1 game that came on like 3 discs, and it was mostly a like space combat ship flying game, but it would have these sections where you're on the ground, and you're behind cover, and it's basically like stormtroopers are popping out everywhere, and you would literally just go bam bam bam, hide behind cover, bam bam bam, hide behind cover, bam bam bam. Oh man, nostalgia right there. Nostalgia. That's the first time I really noticed it from this game. That's weird.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony.
It's because usually after a while I don't generally use cover in Mass Effect 1. Even playing on normal I don't generally use cover. Because you end up getting like really decent armor that protects you quite handily against enemy attack. This is the Prothean beacon. You see Saren was messing with it. Obviously he's doing something weird. But now these Geth guys are setting up bombs. We gotta stop them. Too bad the bombs are really easy to defuse. And I know where all of them are.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Do-do-do. Oh. Stop latching onto cover, Shepard. Seriously. I don't know why you're doing all of that now. You also have more than enough time to do this, man. Oh shit. And this is all the bombs disarmed. There's one on the bottom, and then 3 in a line up top. If you notice the option right there, reduced to Omnigel, that's kind of like it's kind of like a cure-all of sorts, really. Like, you can use Omnigel to quick open locks and stuff. Oh, What? I died! Oh, fuck! Oh, okay. Well, no one ever said I was gonna have a perfect run. Sorry about that. I had to move my table.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
It's probably because I'm recording and just, you know, moving my table again. Sorry about that. Makes a creaky noise. Like, whenever I play the game alone, I'm completely fine. But then I turn on some recording software and I know it's going to be watched by at least one other person. I start getting all weird and stupid. Don't know why. It's probably because talking and playing a video game, like, wow. You think it's really easy at first, but you don't realize how, like, distracting it is to talk and play a video game. Even if you talk all the time. Like, talking and then, you know, it's like splitting your brain power into new bullshit. Okay. Seriously, what the fuck? I did not have this much trouble when I was running through this, doing my tests. What the fuck? I breezed through this shit. Why am I having so much difficulty? Hell, I breezed through this regardless. I mean, I'm not trying to brag, it's just like, it's not that hard. I find this weird. But I have no health, they have no health, I have no healing. Oh, there's a crate down there. Hold on. Hopefully that's first aid. Is there a crate down there? Am I completely wrong? I'm completely wrong. Well, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna be shown to be a complete idiot who doesn't know anything about Mass Effect, even though I've played this game series so many times from beginning to end. Fuck, dude. And if you're asking why I'm only using a pistol, that's because I'm only trained in pistols. Mass Effect 1 has a big thing about weapons proficiencies and whatever. If you're not trained in a weapon, like if you don't have the skills to use a weapon, then you really can't use that weapon, and it makes it next to worthless. Is that everyone? Yes. Cool. We are going to run and collect some things, because there are some crates that need some collecting if I'm going to keep getting my ass kicked for some reason. That better not be a trend, because I've never had this much trouble before. But, oh well. I'm going to be shown to be incompetent in Mass Effect. As I try to get a brisk piece going. Let's investigate this beacon. See what's so special about it.
Normandy, The beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Caden's getting a little too touchy-feely with that beacon. Yes, Shepard, save the damsel in distress.
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
Prepare to meet the bane of epileptics everywhere. That vision thing. That shows up throughout the rest of the game. And it only ever kind of makes sense throughout the context of the rest of the Mass Effect story. Get a little insight to the big bads of this
We
game.
identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Well, somebody's having a hissy fit. I'm being a little bitch.
This human must be eliminated.
Jesus Christ, Theron, like, totally?